Karibu sana.
Asante.
Sawala, we are here just waiting for some more people to join for us to start. But I'm sure you guys can start talking to each other as we wait, because I know you might know each other from the years that you were in that school.
But we read from the WhatsApp how people introduce each other.
You can
know me.
Sawala, you are introducing yourself in your own style. Who doesn't know me?
Who doesn't know me? Yeah.
Probably I suggest that people say their full name, the year they finished, and probably which county they are currently residing from.
So you are starting with me, like obvious.
Of course, I'm starting with you, Sawala, now that your mic is on.
Account is 001. I am in account 001, Samuel Sawala. I joined Malava Boys the year 1978. I finished the year 2001. Currently,
Sawala, you shocked me. Were you working at Malava Boys or studying? You said 1978 to
1998.
Aha.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I had 1978. I almost said you were working there.
No.
Or born there.
No, 1998. For those who never see that 1998 we had a boom plus in Kenya, let us remind them, because some of them were young and they were not born. Can you remember that year?
Let me leave for the young to respond. We
have the young one in the group, and they were not in school that particular moment.
All right, let the introduction goes on.
Yes.
My network is not very good, so I'll allow you guys to continue knowing each other as we wait for more people to join. So the next person can proceed.
Let me take also by just an intro also. I'm Ronald Mkwana Kengeye.
Ronald.
So I joined Malava Boys 1999 and finished 2002. I'm a chemist by profession and I work in a Simba cement farm area located in the area. I think that's brief. You guys have to.
Awesome. Good to see you, Ronald. You've reminded me many things back in the day.
Yeah.
Good memories. All right. Let's proceed.
Fine. How are you all?
We are good.
My name is Robert. I know most of you can't recall me very well. I came in from Chavakali High School, and the year was 2000. I don't know who was in that school in that 2000. I don't know if some of you can recall.
2000 we were still there in form 3, some of us.
Oh, you were in form 3. I came in from Chavakali Boys, and I was at Malava Boys for only 6 months. So I only came to do my form 4, and then I left the school. Currently, I do ICT consultancy. I'm based in Eldoret. I do also work in UAE, in Emirates, that's in Dubai. I have another office in Nairobi. Mostly my work is ICT consultancy. I am a programmer of any software you wish to have. And that's all about myself. I come from Kakamega County, but currently I'm staying in Wasibigishu County. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. So you finished with Kina Oscar
Oscar, and then
Muleko.
yes, Oscar, and then there was Ben Makoha, there was Ben,
Uh-huh.
and then there was Paul, and yeah, those I can remember those guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Polaswani will be joining very soon. I've just talked to him a few minutes ago. He's a very active member of this team.
Yeah, I do recall it. Yeah, we met in Nairobi some time back, and he's my friend.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go back on silent so as we wait for some more people to join. But you guys are free to talk for the next few minutes as we wait for others to join.
Fine. I see Sawala. Sawala is a very popular person. I've been seeing him online all the time. Sawala.
I told that nobody doesn't know me.
You said you are best where? Where are you working from?
001.
Oh, you left in 001?
No, I'm in 001.
Oh, 001.
Yeah, Mombasa County.
Oh, where are you currently now?
I am the hotel called Friday.
You are there?
I am the hotel. I do hospitality. I did the hospitality management, and I'm in the hotel called Friday.
Oh, I know the place. I know the place.
You know the place, yeah?
Yeah, in Kakamega town. It is in Kakamega town. That's fine. That's fine.
Where do you stay at Kakamega?
In Eldoret.
Yeah, in Eldoret. Where do you stay in Eldoret?
I stay in a place called Baharini. You know Baharini?
Bahrain.
Baharini is after
Okay.
after Maitisa, on your way from Webuye.
Or in between Maltisa and Mailine.
Yes, there's a place called Baharini.
Bahrain, yeah, I know the place.
Yeah, we are here.
I've been quite a while. I stayed at the Eldoret roadblock sometimes.
Oh.
Also.
When you are around, you can give me a shout. At least we can meet and have a chat and see what we can talk about. And I know it will be fun meeting you.
Okay, there's no problem.
Ronald.
What about Ronald? Ronald, what about Ronald?
Yeah, he's quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ronald,
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Ronald.
we are getting you.
Basically, actually, me, I'm, as I earlier said, I joined Malava Boys, was it 1999? Then I finished 2002. Then from there now, I went for college. That was in Toom, the former university college. And then there, my diploma course.
Yeah.
Then I further my education in production technology, that's BS. Then while in Mombasa now, here I can keep sales. That is, I used to work in.
You used to work in Mombasa?
Yeah, Mombasa. I used to work in Mombasa Cement.
Mombasa Cement?
Yeah, no, Mombasa Cement making,
Yeah.
From there now, that area, I came and joined Simba Cement in Mali. Mali area.
Yeah.
So that was up to now. So I'm basically located in Mali area. I'm a family man. I've got 3 kids. And
congratulations.
Yeah, that's at least now you know me well.
Okay. Now, since two of you, I think this is my first time I'm meeting you on the Zoom. Maybe I can just let you go through to what we had been doing previous days. We had to join this meeting with this group or our Malava Boys Alumni Boys for the purpose of or going back to the society or giving back to the society. Our main issue was that now what can we give back to the school since we were the former boss of the Malava Boys High School? What can we give them back? What can we do? What the project can we come up? Although we are still on the background, on the foundation, we are still laying everything to put on in a place. So first of all, we created the group. After creating the group, now is when we came out with this an idea of giving back to the society. What can we give back? Is it like school fees? Is it like for helping them with the building the bar halls? Anything that we can give back to the society so that it can be recognized that we are the former boys, Malava Boys students. Then in the process, we have been doing the registration. And registration that we decided to do, every member agreed was 1,000 registration. So in that process of registration, people are other alumni are chipping in. You'll be told who is the treasury, you'll be told who is the chairman, you'll be told who is the secretary, organizing secretary general. And in that process, now is when we have been we are looking in the constitution, such a constitution one by one. We have the constitution to send on the WhatsApp. Everybody has read it, and now we wanted to talk about that where constitution, where does it go wrong, or do you have something that we can chip in, we can add, or we can subtract. According to us. But currently we have two alumni. We have the all the former was there. People were there 1980s. No, 1970s they finished 1980s. Fortunately, we came and we found that group. It's there. It's existing. Then now this one is the current new one, the youngest one. The young task. Now we formed another one. So we are working together so that we can meet our main objective. How can we get that's our main objective? Are you getting me?
The network seems
Yeah?
the network seems not to be clear. I'm trying to.
The network. Are you getting me? Are you getting me clear?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Can hear you.
Mm.
I'm getting you.
Yeah, that's why
clearly.
I'm telling
Yes.
that is what I was saying, that our main objective is to give back to the society, to our former school. We know it's long time. It's like almost 21 years, 20 years. Others were 20 years, 21 years, others 19 years since we passed. And I am 100%. There's nobody who has gone even just to visit there. All of these years. So now we want to go back to them. We know in this war of challenges of the school fee, challenges of work. That we want to help. That is our main agenda. How can we help our former school to come on the record?
Yeah, so well, I got your point, and
Yes.
I've been following it closely on the progress on what
Yes.
our colleagues want to do. And the only
Yes.
thing I can say is we have to give back to the society.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we start giving back? Giving back, we have first to look into our profession. Just the way I mentioned that some of us we already working, some of us are not working, and some students are some of the students back in that school are still learning, and they need us. Initially, I suggested maybe what we can do, we can work on a program that can be able to register members online, so that now it becomes very effectively in terms of keeping records. Because I know mostly when it comes to manual record keeping, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
And I suggested that I can work on an alumni. I don't know if you if you come across it, I don't know. But there's something that we can do in terms of an alumni portal where members register. Once they register, they have their profiles where they are working, where they work currently, and it's a kind of a social networking program where we can bring in other people, like patrons. We can bring in other VIP members, and of course, we can also manage our finances using the same computer program, which I can develop just the way you're asking. How do we give back to society? I think in the same way, I'll be giving back to the society as an alumni of that school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is one of
whatever
my
you whatever you have said, yeah, we are working on the modalities and the procedure. We want things to be done procedural, and the most important thing that it is how shall you see we are contributing. How will our money be kept safe and the trust, win that trust?
yes.
Because even if I'm giving 50 bob, it is my money and I have to keep and it has to be secured, very well secured. But we have the officials who have worked on it.
Yes.
You will get information very clearly. They have opened the M-Pesa, even how the pay bill number, the process you will get it very clearly. For now, I don't have any doubt about the security of our money. I think it is very okay. It is very clear, and
Yes.
despite the fact that we are far away from each other, but we believe in each other. You see, before you accept anything, you have to believe in something. Even just you believe and you trust everyone in the group.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you don't have that belief and that trust, I think it will be hard for somebody to continue to keep or to continue or participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for meantime, the contribution we are making for the registration is 1,000 each.
Yes.
But on my side, I have seen that I have seen registration. We have people have been relaxed about it. There's no good progress about it. So see to go to another step, and if the registration is very low, the registration is down. I think it's going to give us a hard time for us to postpone to continue with our agenda. So what I'd like just to do is people to get to understand that registration is everything. Because if you are 42 people or 65 and then only 9 people have registered, you see that progress is going to be so hard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere. So if we can get the 3/4 of the people registered now you shall see the seriousness. Now we can carry out the rest of our agendas.
Sure.
Yeah. So contribution on the side of the registration, we have that's where the legacy is, and that's where we have to work on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Although the members have started to give 1,000 each, we have people who have already registered. So we have been waiting for other people to respond.
Yeah, you're right. I looked at the list of the members who've registered, and we are not doing well. We are not doing well. We need to be honest.
Yeah.
We are not doing well. I think there is a lot of mobilization that the management has to do, actually, to bring more members on board, so that people should be able to understand the idea of why we have to come up together as a team. I don't know if the registration figure is too high. I don't know. I do not know. I just don't know. I was looking at some guys who are talking of looking at the other group that is already existing, where they do. I looked at 3,000 to register, and some people are complaining about it. Now, if on our side we had talked of 1,000, I think we need to maybe to review again. Initially, people are talking of 500, but now we settled on 1,000. But still, it's a problem. So maybe, Sawala, what I can suggest is if we can be able to come up with an idea, we stick by what we have. We cannot go by the 3,000, because if most members can't afford the 1,000, now if we talk of the 3,000, then that's an issue. I don't know. It is an issue. But for me, I will go for 1,000 registration. And then now we go into checking into the monthly registration, monthly subscription fee of how much will it be. But still, I know if people are having a problem to register, then there could be another problem to do with the monthly subscription.
Subscription, contribution.
There could be an issue. But I want to believe and pray that we will make it. Trying to run away from the problem is not a solution. We have to be problem solvers, and this will make sense in terms of our progress.
I had suggested that if somebody cannot give 1,000 at once,
yes,
you can contribute in initials. Like if you get 500, you give. If you get 300, you give, because we don't know each and every person's challenge. Everybody has a challenge.
Yes.
We don't know how you carry on your life, and we cannot. It's not something that you can put on pressure that you give a 500, 1,000 at one time. So there is a chance that somebody has been given. You can give it whatever you get as long as you finish the registration. You see, to me, it's very hard for us to continue. It will be very hard for us to make another step if we have never. 3/4 of the people have never paid their registration. Because for any suggestion that we have to pass, there is there's 3/4 of the people that they have to pass by through voting. So if we are 9, and yet we are almost 40 or 50 something. You see, even the half of the number, you have not reached the half of the number. And you'll find that every agenda that you want to, you cannot go to another agenda, and the previous agenda have never finished it. You have to complete and you conclude with the first agenda. We go to the second agenda, and the first agenda here, it was to get the members, and we have the numbers. Then the second agenda, it was contribution, where that everything has stopped from Adia. You cannot go to the third agenda if the second agenda has not finished it. That is what I was thinking about. Just people to be given time. No, not time, to be given. If you cannot pay 1,000 at once, just let us make them to the stages, so that we can estimate, we can understand each and every person how the current life is all about. Because people say that we have the challenge of COVID-19. Yeah, it is there, but the COVID-19 won't go anywhere. You have to stay there and adapt the life of COVID-19.
I don't know what Male has to. Male is quiet. Maybe we give him time.
Male, I don't know. I think we are just Portugal who are now speaking right now. Male has
hey, colleagues, I'm a bit silent because my network is in and out. I'm not following so much because it's in and out.
But we are getting very clear as you speak.
You're hearing me very well.
We hear you
very well.
Okay. I'm still in. I'm actually on the road, so that's why I'm waiting for my chairperson to join in, so that to give us direction on how to proceed. I do want to start the meeting before he joins in.
At what time now? Because we normally the meeting is at 2, and then right now it is almost 3.
So no, you have hit the nail.
Huh?
So I mean, we can agree here what would work for this meeting for today. But the chair had told me he's joining in 20 minutes. He's actually here. The chair is actually here. So yeah.
He is, yes.
But I'm still on the road.
No, is he here?
Hi guys.
Chair.
Hi,
Chairman. Chairman.
Hello.
We are going to find you guys. That is another way of getting money to the group. Because when we
Hello?
say hello.
Yes, I'm on the road, so I'll just catch up with you. I'm stuck in traffic.
I think the best way is to introduce another penalty for those people who delay in the meeting, to be fined. So when we say the meeting is starting at exactly at 2, let us start at 2. So whoever will come late, you will have to be fined so that we can get money to the group. Because our main issue is to get money in the group so that we can continue with our objective, our agendas.
Saul, I'm sorry. I hope you're not talking about me.
I'm talking about for those who are late.
I'm also late.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.